What's going on, chess fanatics? We are here Sunday after the time change. Absolutely destroyed from that, but about to jump into round 27. Yeah, not expecting the greatest game on our end, but we will see. We'll see what we get. Nami Dub 1642 out of Indonesia. Okay, let's see what we have coming up here. See if develop the knight out. Okay, nope. We'll just go knight to f3 here. Interesting development. Okay, pretty standard so far. Oh. Double fianchetto. Okay. Now what if we play to block this off? We'll see about this. We will see. Opponent obviously wanted to develop, but we would have d5. Takes. Potentially block that off. Oh. Wow. Okay, so opponent just hits us with f6. And if we back it up, are they going to expand with g5? Okay, let's just go ahead. I'm assuming they may be looking to play f5. Boy, we're going to need this coffee today because it is absolutely devastating. Killing me. Okay. So there we have it. Blocking it off. Now, is there any... Okay, how do we handle this? I think what we'll do is just develop the bishop here to e2. Expand a little bit on the queen side. Get ourselves castled. And maybe look at f4 at some point in time. Oh. Look at f4 and see if we can chip away at this blocked off center. Okay, so I think in this instance what we will do is just go ahead and play b4. No reason not to. Okay, good move by my opponent to get that knight developed. Could have always been some tactics with the bishop on the queen there. So let's just get ourselves castled. Okay. Now how to best tackle this. Bring the rook over. Just line it up on the c file here. I don't know about you guys, but man, oh man, that 1 hour time change just absolutely destroys me. We gotta get rid of that. Okay, so we have a change in the structure. Opponent pushes. Now, what do we do here? If takes, you know what? I think what we're going to do is push. Now, ultimately, this bishop will likely reroute to c8 here, and it might gain some access down the h3 diagonal. But I don't know if we're too worried about anything like that. What we want to do is probably get prepared with f4. There's not a lot of other pawn breaks. So now we got two knights that'll be defending on e4. Push f4 if they take, rook takes. If not, we can certainly look to capture and open things up. Not necessarily certain it's a great move, but wow, okay. And our opponent goes ahead and opens it up themselves. What if we play f4 anyway? because if takes, takes. Wait, so... let's just go for it. I'm too tired to calculate. Too tired to calculate at this point. So, if our opponent captures, I think what we will do is capture back. Now, I'm expecting a trade of the rooks here. If not, rook take, rook, and obviously you're gonna drop a knight. Wow, those arrows are bad. I think you guys get what I'm saying here. So rook, and you'd be leaving the knight undefended. So king takes is not going to be great. So I feel like it's pretty much forced. Okay. Wow, and they do go with that. Okay. Now, check doesn't really do us much because they're going to jump in with the knight. Now, if bishop takes, yeah, okay. If bishop ever takes, we're going to be taken with the rook. Okay. Bring the knight in, potentially look to hop it into e6. Okay, now that makes sense. Okay, now I'm expecting a huge blunder at any point in time. Now do we drop the knight back and ultimately, I think the second I jump the knight in, obviously they're gonna get rid of that knight. And this bishop doesn't really have any other prospects other than monitoring this diagonal, so that's not great. Okay, so now, yeah. We'll take that. I think we need to go pawn takes here. Okay. Now if knight takes, obviously we'll just take back with the bishop so we can pre-move that. Getting down into the later stages of the game here. Okay. Now, where is this knight going? If we take this, I mean, we're gonna get a, yeah, I don't think we have any reason to really take this. Okay, obviously wants that to be a reality. But what if we just bring the rook over? And then this move is largely useless because we want to develop the queen anyway. And if he comes into our territory, it's going to be difficult for it to make threats at a certain point in time. Okay. Are there any tactics here? You know what? Not a lot of time to figure it out. I'm assuming knight takes here. Okay. And we will look to just, if they push, we're going to bring the bishop out. If the knight ever leaves, we're going to be attacking h6. Okay. Just like we are now. So knight, I'm assuming, will take here. We're going to have a little bit of play over here on the queen side as well. I mean, it might be insane to play g4, but what if we do? Let's just go for it. Okay. We're definitely going to take this pawn. Now where's he going to move? Okay, got the queen here. And the opponent resigns. I'm telling you guys, I'm shocked that we pulled that off given how tired I am. Especially, yeah, 1634. We're currently rated 1644 at this point in time. Let's just jump into a quick game review and see how we played on this tired Sunday. 76.4, so not amazing by any stretch. Let's see, modern defense. I was thinking maybe we were going to see some sort of King's Indian or Grenfell or something along those lines. Okay, so f4 was a bad move. Clearly I should have calculated that. But you know what, you win some, you lose some. Okay, so should have developed the bishop there. Wow, okay. So again, another significant loss. Okay. E2 is best, good to know. Yeah, G4, so I knew that this was a bad move realistically. Oh, of course, pinning would have made a lot of sense, and then I'm assuming playing G4. And we had that lovely reserve tempo, and it was enough to allow us to win, so that's it for today. See you next time.